What's going on, guys? I have an unboxing, little overview to do, and I'm just getting everything packed up for Blade Show Texas. So this is going to be a quick one. I don't have a ton of time, but this just came in. I've been wanting to check it out. I think this is the Lantra, the Oaks Works Lantra. So we'll see. We'll see how it is. Let's get it opened up. Log side washer. Oh, okay, reversible. Okay, cool, yeah. So this is kind of an interesting knife. Before we get into that, I'm kind of all over the place today. All right, before we get into that, you guys can follow me at Knife Standards. You can follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for a lot more knife content and weekly knife reviews. And of course, you can check out my designs at knifestandards.com. All right, cool. So let's get this open. So I saw this knife quite a while ago. I mean, like months and months. Nice. And I thought it looked interesting. Pretty sure this is OEM'd by Riot. And it's just kind of like a funky little knife. And I thought, I want to check it out. I had the Oaks Works, I think it was the Osprey, again, quite a while ago. And I thought that was a great knife. So this is kind of his follow-up. I think it's Eric Oaks. This is his follow-up to the Osprey, and this is part of his kind of Riot production line, which I think is cool. I think that there's a little ding right there. There's something. It wasn't me. Actually, there's a few dings. This has definitely been carried. I think this has been passed around to quite a few people. So let's check it out. We got front flipper. We got oddly low thumb stud, but it is what it is. Centering looks great. Nice. All right, so that looks pretty cool. Really nice blade to handle ratio. Got some cool milling. Got a nice inlay. It's kind of, if you just saw this knife, I feel like it would look a little funky, like a little out of place. But having handled the Osprey and having owned the Osprey, it definitely matches. It matches the Osprey, kind of like a little bit tactical, little bit kind of put together, and like, I described the Osprey as like almost like steampunk-ish. So it definitely has a vibe going on. You guys let me know what you think. But if you put this next to his other models, I guess it's the EDX line, it says right there. They definitely fit in with each other. You get some cool milling on the other one. Got the inlay on this, and I had a G10 on the other one. M390, flat ground, lockup looks solid. Action is very good for a smaller knife. One thing is, this is heavy, and acoustics are great. This is significantly heavier than other knives in this size category. Like I have my Sea Otter, almost identical size, and they're both kind of flat slabs of titanium. If you look, there's a little bit of internal milling, but not a lot. But definitely heavier. Now, I don't have a scale on my desk, but maybe not. I don't know. It just seems, for what, sometimes I get an idea based on what the size of the knife is, kind of what it should feel like and what it should weigh. And this just feels kind of heavy for the size. That's my point. The choil is great. Really big forward finger choil. That's awesome. It feels really good in hand. Clip, meh. Don't really care for that, but I do like the inlay. I like that there's milling and then the inlay. The purple fat carbon looks great. Reversible clip. M390, meh. But, that's what Riot, I mean, not just Riot, but that's what a lot of designers, a lot of makers are using if they have their stuff made overseas. Most of the time it's going to be M390. It's more affordable for the designer or for the maker, whoever is working with the OEM. Definitely more affordable to use M390, so I understand that. I just think there's too much of it. But and it's not bad steel. Don't get me wrong. But it's just every knife is an M390. Anyway, front flipper. It looks like it's going to be painful, but let's check it out. You guys ever do a front flipper for the first time, and then it just destroys your thumb? It's just me? Okay. No, that worked. That was fine. Let's try again. Ooh, yeah. No, it's good. It's not my favorite front flipper, but it works really well when you get it, when you kind of get used to it and get it right. So it just looks kind of funky. Like, I mean, I guess not. I guess it's just that little groove that makes it look funky. This is a funky knife, and not in a bad way at all. No, this is cool. T10 is good, especially for the thumb studs. I think it's an interesting knife, and I think that there's going to be someone out there that just thinks this is the coolest knife ever. But it's definitely funky. It's a unique design language. Not quite my style. I do like the swedge. Interesting kind of swoop down. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's almost like the thumb studs weren't there at first, and then they decided to add the thumb studs in. Like maybe it was a front flipper only. But then I'm thinking, well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I need the front flipper and the thumb stud. I feel like it would look better like that or like that. But people do like their dual deployment methods. Again, ergos are great. I probably won't have time to carry this for more than, I don't know. What time is it? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to get to carry this today. So again, not a full review. Just wanted to get a video out, do an overview, handle this knife, and then I'm sending it on its way. I think this is an interesting design. I really like this choil. The ergos do feel really good. Everything is contoured. Of course, Riyadh did a good job. And it's a cool design from Oaksworks. Yeah, it's nice. I think this is a cool knife. Nothing really bad to say about it. It's a funky design. No real criticisms. I think that for the size, it is unique. It's definitely different. You know, you kind of come to expect a certain thing from a smaller knife, and this is definitely different. Definitely on the unique side. So anyway, that's it for the Oaksworks Lontra. I think it's the Lontra. Lontra. Anyway, I will catch you guys later. I will see you at Blade Show, Texas.